Hello?
Hi, is this Rick?
This is Rick.
Hi, Rick. My name is Megan Thompson.
Megan?
Yes.
Is it Megan or Megan?
No, it's Megan.
Sometimes people go by Megan,
Uh-huh.
but then I never know if it's Megan or Megan.
Yeah, it's Megan. How are you doing?
Good. Megan, like nutmeg.
Yes.
Have you ever, eaten a lot of nutmeg?
No, I haven't.
Did you know that it's hallucinogenic?
No, I didn't know that.
If you, one time I ate, like, you gotta get a lot of nutmeg and you put it in water.
Uh-huh.
Like a whole can of it.
Okay.
And then you swallow it, and it's super hallucinogenic. You'll just trip out. But then the bad thing about it, too, is that you'll be immobilized for like a day, and you're not able to move either.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, but it's freaky. Like, you know, you see all kinds of, like, when I did it, I couldn't walk anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of crawled, like I pulled myself by my arms, like I was handicapped, onto the couch, and I rolled up, and you drool a lot, too.
You know what, Rick?
And,
you have no idea who I am.
but,
You're telling me all this?
well, I think I should share it with everyone I meet about how that you can drink a lot of, nutmeg if you don't have any dope.
Well, yeah.
So, now you know, right?
I do know. I don't
So-
think I would ever take advantage of that, but I do know.
You should do it tonight.
No, I'm not. I used to be really bad at it. I was addicted to drugs for a while.
What
and
were you addicted to?
Well, like crack and crank and stuff.
Serious? You used to smoke crack?
I did.
How did you get into that? I was always wondering about smoking crack.
You don't want to do it.
It's not even good at all. Like, the first time I hear is pretty good.
Trust
but
me, don't do it. It will just piss you off.
It's all downhill from the first time.
It is.
I never would do crank because I had a lot of friends that did the speed, and that's just horrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's all horrible.
But when's the first time you smoked crack?
It was a couple years ago. I've been clean for almost a year now.
But, I mean, were you just, like, how did you decide? You're just, like, at a party or something, and you're like, I'm going to try this crack stuff.
No, the guy I was dating dealt it.
Oh, he sold crack.
Yeah.
So what are you doing going out with crack dealers?
I have no idea. I was messed up. I was completely all messed up.
Were you just attracted to the dangerous guy, or?
You know, I don't know what it was.
The
I
bad
think it was
boy?
like, I just graduated from high school. I had some freedom. Parents couldn't tell me what to do anymore, so.
You're from like a regular family, like, you know?
Yeah, I'm from a very good family.
From like the suburbs or something?
No, I live in Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene, Oregon?
Yeah.
And then how did you just went in search of a crack dealer?
It just kind of happened. I don't know.
You just asked, hey, are you a crack dealer? Oh, no, I don't like you.
No.
But it just happened that you were attracted, and the guy also happened to deal crack.
Yeah.
Did he smoke crack too?
Yes, he did.
And then he got you into it?
Yes, he did.
And how long did you smoke crack? How old are you now?
19. I'll be 20 next month.
You're only 19, and
Yeah.
you've been addicted to crack and crank?
Yeah, it's pretty sad, huh?
Well, it's sad in a way, but it's also kind of happy.
It's happy? Why is that happy?
Because you're 19, and you've already got all that under your belt.
Exactly, and I'm done with it.
Like, a lot of people will relapse into smoking crack when they're 30.
Yeah.
You know, like the guy that was on Alf.
He was on what?
You know that TV show Alf?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Alf?
Yeah,
He'd
when I
always
was a little
go,
girl.
ha, ha. You know that guy? From Malmac?
Yeah.
And he'd want to eat cats all the time?
Yeah.
But the guy, both the writer of Alf
Uh-huh.
was a crack addict,
Really?
and the dad smokes crack to this day.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really sad.
Seriously. But I think they got it. I think you can smoke crack, like if you just do it once a week.
No. It doesn't happen that way.
Once you start, you can't just say, I'm just going to do it every Tuesday crack day.
No, you can't. It doesn't happen that way. Trust me.
As soon as you start smoking crack,
It's every day for the rest of your life until you get help.
how did you get off? When did you decide to get off crack?
It was last January.
So pretty recently. What happened? You're just like,
I gave my life to the Lord.
oh, I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus wouldn't smoke crack.
No, he wouldn't.
No way. Well,
No.
they didn't even have crack back then.
Oh, I'm sure they had some kind of drugs.
Yeah, I don't know what they had back then, but there was
No,
probably.
it was pretty amazing though. I had no withdrawal symptoms or nothing.
Seriously.
Yeah,
So you just said, Jesus, I don't want to smoke crack anymore.
exactly. Help me, and he did.
And what happened? Like, you had the crack pipe and it was going to your lips, and you're like, Jesus.
Well, no, I was going to church. But okay, see, my parents had kicked me out, which is reasonable, you know. And they said, when you want to live by our rules, whatever, move back in. So I got sick of living with Nate because we were about to get busted and stuff. And so,
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of told them that I was clean and stuff, and that I was going to move back in with them. And they're like, okay, but you have to start coming to church with us like once a month.
I see.
Or whatever. I was like, okay, not that big of a deal. So I'd go and I'd sit there and I'd cry the entire service.
Why?
Because I knew what I was doing was wrong.
Oh, I gotcha.
Okay.
Were you smoking crack and going to the church at the same time?
Yeah.
Would you ever, like, take a break from church and smoke crack during the service?
No, I didn't, because I didn't have it on me. Nate had it.
Oh. Nate's your boyfriend?
He was.
Not. Do you ever talk to him anymore?
No.
Even to tell him about Jesus?
No.
Oh.
Well, I did for a while, and then I just couldn't do it anymore.
You didn't want to get, you want to get yourself as, how old was Nate?
He's 27.
So he's the older guy, and he's picking up high school chicks and smoking crack with them.
Exactly.
Well, I guess somebody has to do that.
Well, how about we change the subject, right?
Okay, have you ever done heroin?
Yes.
Jesus, when did you get into that?
The same old time.
So you were doing heroin, crack, speed, regular...
And I'm sure I've done it.
Regular cocaine?
Yes.
PCP?
Yes.
You did PCP? Nobody does PCP anymore.
I did.
Where did you get a hold of PCP?
From Nate.
Do you get really strong when you do PCP?
I didn't do it that much. I just did it a couple times.
How do you smoke? I don't even know how to do PCP.
It's crazy.
Do you hallucinate at all?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like acid?
It's better. Well, not better.
Let me tell you something. PCP is so much better than acid.
I don't want to say better though. I mean, it's awful for you, but.
But it's a more hallucinogenic experience.
Yes.
And like a rush.
Yes.
Wow, you did a lot of drugs.
I did.
Did you smoke opium?
I did that once.
Once? Jesus, I don't even know any more drugs. And you probably smoked marijuana, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, I mean, what else would there be? Jesus Christ. Ice? Did you ever do ice?
No, I didn't.
You never, like, freebase speed?
No.
No.
Not that I
You never
think of.
smoked speed? I know a lot of people...
No, I smoked it, yeah.
They smoke speed just like crack, right?
Yeah. Well, kind of. It's a little different. It's actually very different.
Did you ever snort heroin?
No.
No. You just injected it?
No.
You smoked heroin?
Yes.
Okay. I was always wondering about that, because whoever invented crack is a genius.
Why?
Because they have this regular cocaine,
Yeah?
and then there's some guy in a laboratory,
Go cook it, I know. I don't know.
and he's like, how does he come up with the idea? I'm going to make it into a rock and smoke it,
I don't know. We used to try to figure it out all the time.
Who invented crack?
Yeah.
But
Or, like, who thought of it?
Yeah, like, that guy was a genius. Because, it's just so much more potent.
Well, yeah.
And,
what are you on right now, can I ask?
I don't do drugs.
You don't?
No, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke.
You're just a very friendly guy, I take it.
Yeah, I'm really friendly, especially to young girls that smoke crack.
Okay, but you just
friends.
told me the other day, or you just told me to go boil a whole bunch of nutmeg.
Yeah, but that's organic.